going on, everybody? Welcome back. I am on my way to the Blue Ridge Championships. Stopped over here at a rest stop because I needed to stretch my legs and I was hurting. I was hoping to get there in enough time to play a practice round, but I don't think that's going to be the case today. I may be able to get some practice putting in, but that's probably going to be it. And then I'll probably just enjoy the commodities they have there. I'm camping in my van there on site, so I'll probably just enjoy the commodities they have there. And show you guys what North Cove is all about. I'm super excited. I don't know what time I tee off tomorrow. I'm going to have to look at that when it pops up, but I'm ready to go. This is the first weekend tournament I will be using the van, so it's a little nerve-wracking, but I think I'm prepared. I think I pretty much have everything under control, so we'll see. Anyway, we'll see you guys when we get there. Alright guys, I'm here at the course. First time at this property. It is amazing. It's a beautiful property, but I have no idea where I'm at or what I'm doing. So I think I'm going to do my 25 footers real quick. Go up here to the little restaurant they got and grab me some food. Then go back to the van and chillax. I'm pretty sore after driving all that way. So just relax and wait until tomorrow. All right guys, so we're back. It's the morning of day one. I wanted to show you guys the players pack that I got out of this. So I got a grip bag. I got a shirt, pretty neat shirt. It's just a regular cotton shirt with the logo on the back. That's pretty cool. I got this dope buzzsaw. Then I got two zones. One, I'm probably going to use this one for autographs, and then this one, just a cool looking zone. But that was the players pack. It's 9 o'clock. I'm going to start getting stretched out, warmed up here, and get ready to go. Yeah, we'll see you guys during the first round. All right, guys, so round one was pretty touch and go. Didn't know the course, didn't know the good places or the bad places to be, so I kind of had to wing it for most of the time I was out there. Played extremely safe. Didn't really try to push anything, just tried to play everything for par. Ended up taking a really nice birdie here on this hole with the rope. I had no idea that the basket was that close to being out of bounds. It's an island hole, and tossed the rope up there and was parked for birdie, so that was great. But yeah, overall, I mean, conditions were great. It was a little warm. It was supposed to be about 70-something degrees, and it ended up being a little bit warmer than that. But I mean, that's no big deal. That's nothing I haven't played with in the past, so it was fine. But like I said, I was just trying to take the course as it came to me, rather than attacking the course, which I think was what helped me shoot as well as I did. Threw tomahawk really well, I will say. I know the couple of them that you saw early in the round weren't too great, but threw tomahawk really well, and also threw backhand pretty well. I had a couple of shots. This is a decent one, just kind of left it a little short. But yeah, it was still a good shot. And then on this hole right here, like I said, never played the course before. I was taking my blade and trying to get it around the corner because it goes around the corner and up the hill. and I just pumped it a little too far. But again, that goes back to me not knowing the course, not understanding how far I had, and not having a practice round in. I can confidently say that if I would have had a practice round, I'd have attacked some of these holes a little bit differently. But yeah, overall, I'm super pleased and proud of how the first round went. I don't think it could have went much better. What's going on, everybody? Just finished round 1. Shot 4 over. All things considered, it wasn't too bad. Just for the first time playing the course. If I'd have been able to get a practice run in, I probably would have shot it a little bit different, maybe a little bit better. But that's what I get for not getting up here in time. But I'm pretty happy with it. Tomorrow I think I'll be a little bit better. Just because I know what to expect now, and I know what holes I can attack, and what holes I need to dial it back on. So I'm hoping tomorrow's better, but we're gonna go grab some food, hang out with some friends, and go from there. So real quick, shout out to Sloop and Russ. They kind of drove me around. I ended up being able to go to another round for the first time, so that was really cool. But they let me use their shower, and we went out to eat and got to kind of hang around, and it was a good time. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are getting ready for day 2. It's about 9 o'clock. I tee off at 10:20. There's rain in the forecast today, but it's not until later on in the afternoon, so I don't think I'll have anything to worry about on that front. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm hoping for a better day today. Now that I know what I'm expecting, I know how, the good places and the bad places and all the places and stuff. So I'm hoping today will be a better day. No goal again today. Just gonna kind of take what the course gives me and go from there. But yeah, we'll see you guys during the second round.
All right, next on the block, you know him, you love him, and I'm willing to bet you follow him, Mr. Oh, that's not Preston. I am so sorry. Either way, you know him, you love him. You might follow him. His name is H. Collins. I seen you walk by, and I instantly just started going. I seen the people. It was so bad.
If you're watching this, I'm sorry I had to put that in there. That was hilarious. But yeah, I don't know. Round 2, I don't really have much to say about. It was just bad. Everything about it was bad. I really couldn't get anything going. Didn't play the front 9 well. Played the back 9 absolutely awful. And it was just not a good time. Got to see some ducks, though. Appreciate wildlife. Take care of your courses. But yeah, all things considered, I didn't play good. There was also a good amount of wind out there that day, so I'd say that plays a part. But again, there's really no excuse. It should have been better. I knew the course. I knew what I was coming into. I knew how I needed to play the holes, and I just didn't execute on anything. And by the time things had calmed down and I'd finally started to halfway get a rhythm, I'd take a double, or I'd take a bad bogey or miss a putt like that. You can see my frustration there. But it just, again, not a great time, not a good day. Needed to be better, much better, and it just wasn't. It was moving day, plan to attack the course, and I just didn't execute. Like right here, there's a putt for birdie. Missed that putt. I ended up taking a 5 on the hole, and I was that close to the basket, so I did make an adjustment on this hole right here. I threw my blaze instead of my blade, and ended up being in bounds, but I still went out of bounds up top. But yeah, it was just not great. Pretty disappointing with that second round effort. You can see there's a huge headwind right here. I know my shirt doesn't do it justice, but it's a big headwind right here, and I ended up, you'll see here in a second, I ended up rolling out of bounds. And that's just kind of how the whole round went. Just not great. Nothing was good about it. I had almost no things to take away from it except not to do that again the next day.
going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today was not good at all. I don't know what else to say other than it was just a rough round. I didn't throw forehand well. It went OB 150 times. It felt like I just couldn't really get anything going, and then I compounded mistakes a little bit on the back nine. I've shot the back nine so bad this tournament, so it has not gone good. On the bright side, I had a couple of things to be proud of. 421 foot par 3. I was pin high to the left of it. Ended up taking a par, so that felt good. I mean, other than that, there wasn't really much. Good job. High five to be had today. It's not good at all. But beautiful thing is, come back and do it again tomorrow. I'm ready for that. I'm excited for that. Tomorrow's going to be a better day, I hope. I mean, yeah, we'll put it together and see how it goes. I know I can shoot under par on this course. It is not that difficult. Yesterday was better than today, but today was just not. I don't know. Gotta stop going OB. Gotta be smarter with my decision making. And I think that might be a big thing of it, because I didn't have that many. I guess yesterday I was playing everything safe, trying to play everything safe, and I shot 4 over. Today I tried to push some things and I shot what I shot. So maybe tomorrow I'll go back to playing safe. I don't know. But we'll see. Players party tonight. Get some discs signed. Talk to some pros. Kind of get some feedback and all that good stuff. And we'll see how it goes.
So I was parked pretty close. Matter of fact, just down the hill from hole 1 for the MPO layout. So I did get to watch a lot of the pros tee off, like the 3rd, 4th, all the way up to lead card tee off on hole 1. So that was pretty cool. I got to watch their kind of routines and how they attack holes and all that good stuff. So if you don't want to see that, you can skip. But yeah, I'm gonna just let it play.
Grab.
So after I watched the NPO tee off, went back to the van, took a little bird bath, and then went to the players' party. Got to hang out with Russ and Sloop some more. Here's Russ throwing my zone. Very straight, extremely straight zone, but yeah, it was a good time.
All right, guys, we're here for day 3. It's tee off at 9:50. It's about 9:15 right now. You see behind me, rain in the forecast all day today, so I don't know. I'm carrying my backpack today, so we'll see how that goes. There's really no telling. I don't have any, again, just no expectations today. Just gonna go out there and try to keep my hand and disc dry and just kind of get through it. Went to the players' party last night. Wasn't too bad. It was kind of disappointing though. The only pro that I saw there, and I stayed from 6 until 9, which was what the hours were, was Andrew Marweed. Shout out to him. It was supposed to be this big fly mart, and him and one other person were there. So that kind of sucked, but I mean, it is what it is. You can't force nobody to be out here, but it was a little disappointing. The one in West Virginia was much, much better, in my opinion, but it is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start getting warmed up here, stretched out, and I'll try to take as many videos as possible. With it raining, there's no telling, but yeah, we'll see you guys during the round.
All right, guys, so the early portion of the round, I'll say probably for the first 8 or 9 holes, it absolutely dumped on us. You can see right here, you can hear the rain. It's very hard. It was everything to keep my hands and my disc dry. This is probably when it had slowed down and stopped for a majority of the rest of the round. It was kind of off and on though. But again, this is day 3. I was way out of contention yesterday. I was on 3rd card. Today I'm one of the first cards to go off. I think I was 3rd card to go off. So I was way out of contention. I was just trying to play the course close to how I played it on Friday. So we also had a little bit of wind, but that really wasn't a factor today. It was mainly the rain and the wet. That was the biggest factors for how I played. And it also started raining a little bit harder near the end of the round. But there's a couple things I was very proud of. I did forget to press record on a couple of holes that I had really good shots on, so I'm pretty upset about that. But I'm going to let this last tee shot play because it's hilarious.
Come on. Yeah.
That should be great. And a roll. And a plop.
Yeah.
Plop. Or go down the hill. Yeah, keep going down the hill. Go down the hill.
Please stop rolling.
No, it's all right. It's
Bang, 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 bang.
It's going the right way. If it starts to fade back to the right, which it looks like it is, just stay out of that OB, which it's coming back in. It's
Bang,
back
bang,
in.
bang.
Sit down.
Bang, bang.
Lord.
Jesus Christ.
So basically the disc rolled for about 30 seconds, went out of bounds, came back in bounds, and then fell over. So that was absolutely terrifying. And this was the putt I had for par on the hardest hole in the course. But yeah, great day overall.
All right, guys. So I know this is not right after the round. It's actually a few days later on Tuesday, the following Tuesday. So I apologize for not doing something right after the round, but I was ready to get on the road and get home. Final thoughts on the tournament, man. Really, it was just round 2 that got me. Everything else was great. I'm confident about how everything else went. It was just round 2 was awful. Feel like I played pretty well, considering. But yeah, I just gotta find a way to be a little bit more consistent. All 3 rounds versus just 2 of the 3 rounds. Also, shout out to Russ and Sloop for letting me use their shower and hanging out and driving me around. Guys are good buddies of mine, and I appreciate them for doing that. Also, shout out to Andrew Marweed and John Borzik. They both gave me some good pointers moving forward throughout the rest of the season, so I'm going to try to put those into practice come here pretty soon. Yeah, overall, the tournament was great. You know, I live in central North Carolina, so seeing all the damage from Hurricane Helene firsthand was pretty surreal. And it was amazing how well that they have done to rebuild and put that property back together. Really shows you the resiliency of the community and the staff there at North Cove. It was great. It was honestly really amazing to see. So I'm not sure what you guys will have next week, but my next tournament is Lake Marshall at the end of the month. So you'll probably have something along the lines of me playing around somewhere after doing some field work and trying out some new things and see how it goes. Might try to play a course I haven't played on the channel yet. So if I can do that, that'll be a good way to practice, you know, getting ready for Lake Marshall. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. I post every Friday. You don't want to miss next week's post, and we'll see you next Friday.